Alright, so it looks like we've got another Peglin patch, and there's a lot. So let's dive straight into it. This stuff is all about they're getting close to the game they want. Act 4 is they're talking about Act 4 here, which sounds interesting. It would be nice if we can get that sometime soon. We're not sure when that's going to be released, but it's meant to test even the strongest builds, which should be interesting. Encyclopedia, it sounds like a lot of interesting stuff. I'll have to see it in game to really understand exactly what it does, but it sounds good. There's a new castle boss, which is great. Now we have three castle bosses, three final bosses, and there's just three bosses everywhere, which is great. Can draw evil paintings. Oh, dull pigs and infection, which presumably doesn't deal 10 damage to the. Okay, it might deal 10 damage actually. I guess that's not the most broken thing ever, but well, once that like gets to 30 infection, you just die. So surely it's not straight to damage. Anyway, new mini boss. Uh, oh, interesting. So I presume it scales per area, but yeah, that's just a new boss that can spawn in because of Cruci 2. Very awesome. New rare relic counterfeit crits. Hitting a non-bonus crit as two bonus crits to board. I'm pretty sure that's really good. Um, yeah, I think that's really good. I'd like to see that in action. I think that's a good thing to add to the crit comp. Just tons more crits proccing is really good for a lot of the passives, especially crit Chris. It's one which I think becomes particularly stronger with that. Two new secret relics, which is Torn Sash and Call of the Void. It would be cool to get both of them. A copy seed button is great. New art for all the Black Knights. Oh, interesting. I like the way they look, but I'll be interested to see. Infernal got a buff, small buff to be able to interact with Leshy's vines well. I'm not really too worried about Leshy. I haven't been really like I've lost to Leshy before, but it like the deck was trash and I didn't have enough health going into the fight. Like it's not really something I need to think about. But you know, if you get the -4 HP or -8 HP event to pick up Infernal, maybe it might be worth it if you don't have a win condition against Leshy in higher Cruci. Inspect your current relics and upcoming orbs. Sure. Button prompts. Yep. Okay, that doesn't really matter. A death jingle when you lose a run. Sure. Music. Yep. Orbs. Now have large and small variants for large and small orbs, but I already noticed a large variant. Hmm. Like when I was shot my what's the big orb called? Horrible? No, not the horrible. The other one, the Cruci 16 ball. When I shot that, I noticed that it was large, but I guess that means they're small now, so terrible. No, it is horrible. Yeah. Sparkle animation when you add coin. Lovely. Sounds fun. Options gear. Okay, good. Split out relics unavailable to a class from the secret relics page. Okay, nice. Balance changes. So I saw this one and it's just lovely. Resistance Knight starting reflect reduced to 2%. So I think that's 2% less than before. So basically you're 2 turns ahead of Resistance Knight now, which is amazing. So instead of stealing what 90 health from you, they're probably only stealing like 60. Like this is such a massive change. I love it. Agalon's satchel now only gives rare orbs and one extra upgrade. Okay, rare orbs are not the best, but oh no, is that the top tier? If that's the top tier, then that's actually decent. I might actually take it. Extra coin for every 10% of the health lost by a single attack in addition to. Cool, so Rainbow Slimes matter more? I didn't feel like they mattered at all before. Prime Slime, nerf from 13 to 17, fair. Weighted chip, 0.5 plus fire slot, has been converted to a 1. That's really good. Yep, Alchemist Cookbook deserved the nerf, that's for sure. 10 times permanent circle. Kabbalistic rune. I think that might be the boss. Okay. So that's got a scaling. That's what 300 heal at 30 circle, which isn't too hard for him to get to. Decent. Modest Mallet. Oh, it's just a straight upgrade. Oh, Modest Mallet is so much more interesting now. That's really cool. Wow. Like Modest Mallet, I might actually start taking that now. Cool. It works during scenario navigation, Midas, sure, good. Bats now absorb HP back damage. I like the flavor. It's going to be a bit annoying, but I like it. To avoid soft locks, also be destroyed if they hit a peg over 100 times in a single shot. Okay, cool. Oh, supers. Okay. Deal damage to neighboring enemies when they are defeated. Their movement speed has reduced to 1 tile a turn, but their HP has gone 500, 750. And their damage from 35 to 40 reduced to 500, 500, yeah, sure. A ground minion every turn, and buffs all enemies when a rig bomb is detonated. Oh. One more row adds to. Okay, nice. Nice. That looks interesting stuff. This is scary. I'll have to see how this works out. I think it's good though. Flying Sapper, slightly health increased. Um, yeah, sure, that sounds good. One Sapper has been moved. Yeah, okay, good. Round rule, good. Bug fixes. I'll quickly try and zoom through this. Refreshes increase. Oh, that's actually really nice. And that was a problem that I was having. Yep. That actually, I think I've had that one before. Perfect. I've been waiting for this one for so long. I've always wanted to fight Leshy in the Forest event, but I've never gotten it, presumably because it wasn't an option. And yes, it was not an option. Uh, cool. Doesn't. I haven't actually noticed that one. Yep. Good. Queen continuing on after entering a secret tunnel now loads you in the correct node. Okay. Interesting. Summoning circles firing all that does no damage, looking like they would do damage. Cool. Kinetic meteorite, ancient meteorite. Oh, so is it not meant to activate, or is it meant to activate? Who knows? It's fine. It's fine. Demon squirrels fired by what? Fix demon squirrels. Sorry, what are the demon squirrels? Oh, is that from the boss passive? Okay. Tunnel. Going forward, one in the mines. Yep. Fix boss relic. Breaking when you're ready. I just skimmed through the rest of it. The two that are in particular interesting: fix the crystal altar event never showing up. I am looking forward to seeing what that is, as well as enemies now can spawn during a reload phase. Both of those look really good. The rest of the stuff looks good, but yeah, let's try and find some of this new stuff. It looks like there's a decent chunk, including some new cool relics, which looks like I should be playing around to get, but we know the deal. We're going to be playing some classic Peglin tuition, try and high roll as much as we can, and just find some of the new stuff, especially the boss. Base Peglin starting passive refilibuster. As I said, I was going to play Base Peglin just to try and hit as much stuff as I can. I don't really want to do that. Jeez, I don't have much choice, do I? One shot or no shot? It's fine. It really sucks, but oh well. That was a very, very cool shot. So, you're repeating like ever. Cool stuff. I like where that was hitting on the board, actually. The fact that the path could be, you could say it was less than ideal. It was very decent, actually. 54. That's in a good spot. I just need to make sure I'm going the right way. I did. Let's get a great passive here, please, because my shops are really not helping me out. So stuff to the sling, at least, it will be helping out in the boss fight. Let's hope it does well. Oh yeah, right, obviously. We did that. It didn't even click to me, but yeah, that's actually a pretty good route. Doesn't really feel like I'm losing out on too much value, despite the fact that it is a very early shop, unfortunately. It's like we hit no bombs still, wow. Look, I'll take it, but I do want to hit one actually. Just so I'm not taking too much damage. But my main priority is still on just collecting cash. 93, very decent. There's no way we're getting up to 150, which is unfortunate, but we'll accept a 130 breakpoint, I think. I took a long time to load, felt like. I was doing a little bit of checking out in the encyclopedia earlier. That looks interesting. It didn't probably have my increasing level down though, because I'm pretty sure. I guess not, whatever. But yeah, it doesn't have any recorded runs, unfortunately. So I'll have to give it some recorded runs. Luckily, there's a lot of stuff this patch, and I'm really interested, particularly in getting the Elite. The new Elite, I think, is the one I'm most interested in, which is good because it should be reasonably likely that I find them, because they can show up in any stage, which is really awesome. 132, so we did get to the 132 breakpoint. However, I would like to improve that to a 135 breakpoint. Looks like that's not happening. So instead, maybe I buy an orb, or maybe I just do nothing. Fiery Furnace sounds more enjoyable just because I can try Shield Comp, which sounds fun. Okay, so It's 30 for the remove, which is amazing. So we're definitely buying the remove. There's 2 pebbles for 5. Wow, I feel like if ever I could make a shield comp, it would be now. But I'd rather just... It's kind of crazy actually. Alright, what am I buying? House of Slime Refresher Course. Do I want to just make refreshers a really good thing? I think I'd rather just take House of Slime and Daddle. Seems very decent. Hopefully I get a good passive here. I'll happily play Shield Comp. I have some good stuff going on with Stuff of Sling right now, which is nice. Hack on Sight is really good healing. Or I could take Greed. I'm in a situation where I have Stuff the Sling and Enhanced It and Peg Nutrition for Tempo. So actually I'm going to take Molten Gold. I don't really need the healing right now. And Molten Gold is just more cash. So if I get plants here, that's a bit unfortunate, but I don't even get plants. I get Minotaur, which Stuff the Sling is very good into, especially when I hit that crit first shot. And second shot? Not second shot. I mean, I don't need a second shot, but it would have been amazing. Like, look, he's already at down 230 health thanks to also the Pinger one, which Filibuster was really good. Just a whole bunch of good stuff. It is obviously unfortunate there are no bombs on this map for me to get full value. All my cool passives. But yeah, I took one hit, which is more than worth it for a peg bag. More than worth it. Yes, there was other options there. No, they didn't really matter. Peg bag is just so good that I had to take it. Yeah, good cash. Down to 67 health. But I'm not too scared of Betsy. I think no. Oh, I see. They just like spark into existence. That's neat. I do have some solid AoE damage with on the refreshers, so close. It's fine. Well, most I'm taking like one hit, right? Because I probably hit a bomb. And I just will aim straight for a refresh. Cool stuff. 3 health. So let's just finish you off. I've already got great cash back, which is not a surprise because I've only been to one shop, you know. Kind of just checks out. Not having Hack on Sight is definitely unfortunate, but I think I'll get a decent chunk of extra greed. It's probably what, like 2 extra cash per fight. Alright, we get to remove an orb, which for 8 HP is not the greatest deal when they're a 3-5, but oh well. Ah, damn, I was really hoping for the new boss. I really want to see the new elite. This sounds fun. But as I said, I guess I have chances during the entire run to get it. Pick back here is kind of unfortunate actually, but I get that bomb, which is crazy. Look at that cash, great stuff. No, thank you. But I mostly would rather aim at the backpack. But I'm 155. Very decent. There is a reorganizer, but nothing to go with it, so not much point in taking it. 51 health. I can definitely afford to just collect a tiny bit more cash then. It's not really worth that much to me, but neither is my health. Okay. We have 46 health, which I feel like should be a lot, but who knows. Let's just go for those bombs again, because I feel like making sure we get the bombs is going to be a great plan. 123 damage already to him, which is great. Boom. He's almost down, the fight can almost begin. Damn. Tiny bit off. 80 damage. Yeah, it's solid. I think aiming for the crits is probably going to be a very good idea. It's just a lot of boosted damage per shot. Although I definitely do want to make sure that the vines are going down like immediately. Having access to Peg Bag Filibuster is going to help out an awful lot. Yeah, like that was good, but not really good enough. Good stuff. 411. It really is just a wave of a boss fight, I feel. Sometimes you can just get like swamped. And sometimes you can ride the wave a bit. Let's just try and clear a bit. Oh wow, that worked out. That worked out very decently well. Alright, hey, look, he's on 44 health. Very close. Perfect stuff. Jeez. Definitely much scarier than it needed to be, and I don't have good AoE, so let's try and pick it up. I think rather than picking up the Blaster, I try and find good AoE here. There's a Sapasac. Um, yeah, Sapasac's definitely the good AoE that I was talking about, and I think it's just the pick. I think it deals with a lot of stuff very well. I don't know how it deals with the new stuff. Oh, wow. I did say the words new stuff, and I got new stuff. Single shop or sell double shop perhaps? Yeah, wow. Well, we'll see how this fight goes. I think I'll try and, I'll treat it as a very high threat. And we'll see where we end up after that. Why do I start shield? Oh, I'm destroying shields. Oh, that is perfect. It means I take no damage here. Now, picking out that passive was just amazing, wasn't it? Oh my god. Sorry, I was just jump scared by the shield. I did not expect to see the shield start jumping towards me. Research points, that's really cool. That's going to help out in the thing afterwards. Cookie for the healing is nice. I have 0 healing right now, so I'm definitely going to just take that. I have enhanced, don't I? Yeah, cool. Look, I'll take it. Pumpkin pie, yeah, it's definitely good. Don't think it becomes a downside for the fight. Or Augur, it's definitely worth it. More PS is always good. So the question is, what's better, this or this? I think I want to do this. Yeah, I think I want to do this. It's not the best idea, but it's not the worst. Okay. In particular, I really wanted to see the new boss, which I can't get. I can only get in question marks, so yeah. Obviously, it didn't work out, but you know, maybe next time. Really not doing a very good job of hitting my bombs here, which is not ideal. Really doing a bad job, actually. I only need 1 bomb. Down to 66 health already. Luckily I get an Oswald, that is insane. What damage boosts do I have? I don't really have damage boosts, but I think it's still just fine. 2 times. Yeah, no, I don't need that. Yeah, I don't need it. Full stop. Yep. Cool stuff. Just a decent chunk of extra cash. Oh, minus 50 max HP when I have very low HP and I'm versing a potentially unknown boss. How dangerous is this? Sounds like exactly my kind of dangerous, you know? So I'll do it. And then the shop's going to give me plus 25 max HP. Okay, it's going to give me something circle. Very cool. Alright, they may have a melee attack. I don't think they do. We'll do this. Hold on. Deals 15 unblockable self-damage when fired. I have a summoning circle. I don't actually fire the orb myself. That is really cool. Also, plus 10 damage. There's some really good stuff I picked up here. So, Ambiguous Amulet has good synergy with House of Slime. Pocket Sand might just be very nice. A pebble, goddammit. Unfortunate. This infections thing is pretty useless, but maybe that'll matter later. And Adventurine is really good at making sure that I do damage on my Nosferatu shot, which I think is going to be very handy. Yeah, let's just make sure I'm hitting my sappers once, because when I detonate them, I just want everything to explode. Pretty simple. And everything's going to explode, it seems. Taking Sapazak with half health is a very interesting choice, but it's something I did. Alright, good stuff. I got both of the Sappers there, which is more than fine, especially the shield I have. There's Clicking Bubble now. We'll just go right. Pretty sure we can just take it. Alright, we get Trigmon. It's pretty useless, because we have Sapasac. But more debuffs is always something, I guess. Wow, okay, we did get the new resistance, nice. So yeah, when I shoot this, I don't take damage. It is pretty useless in my deck now though, which is definitely on the unfortunate side. Oh wow, he just got torn apart by the Sappers. Must admit that is pretty lovely. Please hit the refresh now, thank you. Alright, boom. Definitely oh yeah, let's take crit. Alright, cool stuff. Wow, that was a resistance knight, a normal one. And it was actually a pretty easy fight. Let's make sure we have a level 3 summoning circle before this boss fight, and we are 100 million. Is there any world in which we do not take intentional over? That is such a good pickup for us. So good. But yeah, we should just be well set up into the boss because of this. We have no post-combat greed, so let's just try and hit as many pegs as we can. We will just be obliterating the enemies, that's not much of a surprise. It's just how it goes when you have Step Attack. It was definitely a good pickup, but we're going to have to spend the rest of our run making sure that we don't get punished by having 50 health. Because it could be very much a problem. Not so bad it was useless. I can remove that from my deck, but I also have other stuff that I want to remove from my deck, so it's not as big of a thing. That's a really good way to make sure I survive, so I'm going to take it. I didn't upgrade. Why didn't I upgrade? Definitely should have upgraded there. Don't know why I didn't. It would have been nice to walk into the boss fight with a level 2 fortification. There's actually a decent difference between level 1 and level 2 fortification. Let's just tank up now. Unfortunately, I do have the delayed shield, which is so much worse than the preemptive shield. But oh well. Level 3 summoning circle. Cool stuff. Yeah, unfortunate. Alright, let's check these out. We have 2 paintings, we have no more enemies spawning, and we have a 4500 health boss. Looks like this is a good map. That's 3 natural bombs, which we've converted to sappers, I presume. Yeah, this looks like a very good map. Maybe there's like an interesting roll you can get down. No, the pigs kind of interrupt it. Okay. Okay, so she spawns more paintings. Interesting. Unfortunately, the Summoning Circle and the Nosabatu are both kind of useless. Let's just destroy all the paintings because we can. Interesting. Vice infection, what? X HP, what's X? Oh, it's only 5. Oh, phew. Yeah, okay. Yeah, very simple then. She's a lot of health. Are they removed? Oh, they're nullifying pegs. That's nasty. Oh, wow, that's really yucky. I don't like that. Stop it. Will you return the pegs once I kill you? Because I really like those pegs. Actually, maybe that's a good thing. This is interesting. I like the boss fight. Oh wow, it really does. Doesn't it massively increase the damage? It probably increases my self-damage though, so shouldn't do it too much. It doesn't look like it returns it either. No, it does return, okay. Wait, how much damage? Oh, no, this is going to deal a lot of damage, so I should just deal a lot of damage. Yeah. But now this shot, I get to kill a painting. We'll see what effect that has on the boss. 2700 health on the boss. 2700 to be precise. No, you lose no health per turn. Okay, that's good to know. Let's shield them up. Destroy some shields, grab some shield. Yeah, so I think we'll be targeting the boss for the rest of the fight. Just trying to... Oh, let's try and pop that bomb, I guess. Just using Refilibuster to do stuff, I guess. I feel like her making the pegs that way is actually beneficial for us. It's kind of weird, but I feel like it's increasing our damage just because of the way we're hitting the pegs and the fact that they remain. You know what I mean? This is definitely a really interesting boss fight. Let's try and compare it to the other two. I don't know. It's a very different style of fight. Area 2 was very polarizing fights. One of them acted one way or the other. What was that sound? Weird. At least they're all dead now. Yeah, it shouldn't be too much of a problem for us at all. Bang. She spawns 3 at a time, that's really interesting. It's also flying enemies, so Grabby Hand is a passive that you may care about a bit more now. I still don't think it matters, but I haven't seen the new Elite fight, so maybe that does something in regards to helping out Grabby Hand a bit more. We have no scaling. Yeah, we have no scaling apart from Adventure, which has definitely helped out a lot. Having just a base 100 peg there is very nice. It's a lot of the damage every shot. Bang, you're dead, and lovely. There's the achievement. Good stuff. I could upgrade Fortification. That is pretty tempting. I'll upgrade it once. How about that? Unpretentious. Okay, so hitting crits is actually really beneficial. Oh, I thought it made it so they only upgraded one orb. So the problem is I'm playing Pickle Intuition, which means I have all classes rare orbs in my pool, and some of the rare orbs really suck. So Kinetic Meteorite when I have Peg Bag, Unpretentious Amulet when I have Augur. Hmm, it's very questionable. My AoE is already decent, so I think I'll just take Unpretentious Amulet. It's not the best, but it actually helps out Fortification quite a bit, and then therefore Sonic Circle as well. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, okay, let's just try and hit our bombs. It's really quite important, to be honest. Good. Really think it matters what you do now. Bang bang. Cool stuff. There's a Rubble and a Jackal Lantern. Let's take double shot into. There's quite a few question marks. The chances I hit the boss aren't the elite aren't too low. Maybe I get it. I have insane healing, so I can just do that. Especially since I have. I see. Very cool. Especially since I have what's it called? Why does he immediately leave? I feel like he shouldn't do that, but also maybe he should. A lot of times you can actually just murder him that quickly, but a lot of times you can't as well. Wow, that's a lot of damage. I knew Sonic Circle had a lot of damage. Can't afford it yet, actually. Upgrading the Fortification. I mean, it's literally 25 cash. It's not like it made it so that I can't afford it, but I have been spending my cash on an awful lot of stuff. I absolutely do need to be buying the remove as well, so let's try that. I think some of these fights are actually natural sappers, which is cool. I just don't know which ones. I'll have a Fortification just to prevent any future damage. Right. Yeah, right. Good stuff. Wow, that went immediately. I did not expect it to go that fast. Cool stuff. 292. Could be much better, that's for sure. But looks like we get a remove, which is amazing. I'm definitely taking this, and this, and this. Bit unfortunate that I bought so much, but oh well. We're still just doing double shot. Literally just doing it for the remove is definitely value enough. Because I have, what, 3 orbs in my deck that I want to remove? I don't really need the Nosferatu anymore. Okay, so the new one, it's definitely not worth me trying to get here, but it is interesting. You need upgrading? No. I'll just take this. Any future orbs I get save me cash. Technically, I could have traded health for Fortification level 2 to 3. Yeah, it's not really that valuable to me. It was probably the play, but I don't know. I kind of rather just make sure that future fights are well set up. Damn. That's unfortunate. So I'll be buying it. Why are we not buying it? I have Unpretentious Amulet. It's so insane with it. Well, I guess that's the payoff, right? Yeah, unfortunately that should be enough for the remove, but nothing else. Literally. The good news is, everything else sucks. So yeah, Nosferatu or Pebble? Nosferatu. I just added a mass proccing orb to my deck when I have Infernal Ingot. Sounds pretty decent if you ask me. Overwhammer. Appreciate it. Damn, that's really unfortunate, you know. Oh, let's try it again. Heal 6 or negate all incoming damage. Tough choice, you know. Wow, that was really close, but apparently not it. Also not new fight. Be unfortunate, but I will. So how many passives do I get? I technically get the same amount of passives as the same amount of events. I'm not really losing out on that much, I guess. What? Wait, how did they both die? Interesting. I have 38 luckily, because I need it. Oh, they're slower now. Yeah, 750 health, and they're slower. Seeing 750 health on them is really weird. I have to get used to it. I should upgrade, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Because what if I get a shop here, right? And I can upgrade later. Alright, we get this, guys. Should be fine, I just need to hit the bombs, and I hit the bombs. Good stuff. I love the research points, but that still is very odd to see. I love the research points, as I said. Yep, we will definitely upgrade you, and yeah, good stuff. It'd be unfortunate that we got the new boss, and it was actually really interesting, as well as we saw the new models. What else? We saw the new health. This guy's not new. I thought something of him might have changed, but it didn't. I guess that refresh is in a bit of an unfortunate spot. What else do we have that's new? Well, I mean, the research sure is new. Jump scaring me. Cool stuff. Actually, this infection's kind of nice, just dealing some additional damage there. Cool stuff. Oh, I got research points for that. Cool stuff. Yeah. Let's see what. Is that first boss in level 3? Yeah, it is. Alright. Yeah. And it's our last one, luckily, because I do not feel like fighting more ghosts. Oh, of course. That's a classic pumpkin pie right there. Just absolutely going through the same area and wasting everything in it. Really insane damage already. Actually crazy. Useless. Yeah, great stuff. It's just really good base damage, which is amazing. Exactly what I need. Cool stuff. And then let's see what we get. We get Refreshing Punch. You know, that is tempting. But then I saw that there's Orphan Hammer. And honestly, I've never actually had the shield comp and both of them before, I think. There's no way I don't take Refreshing Punch, right? Right. It's actually really good, though. This is a really tough call. I don't know what's correct here. I'm going to take the Orphan Hammer just because, like, the combo of both of them combined is really interesting. I've never really had it before. It only lost one within my deck, though. It really is just not the play, is it? That's a lot of damage. I'm actually really scared now. Holy. So, we buffed our tankiness, right? Yeah, we did. Well, that's why we buffed our tankiness, I guess. He's dead. So that's what it means. Oh my god. So that fight is even more volatile than it already was. Jesus. So, I think we would have been dead in that shot if we didn't have our intentional oboe. Oh yeah, no, we 100% would have been dead. We were on, what, 2 health? Holy, we got research points to that fight, which is cool. I want to see what that does, actually. I'll go check that out. But yeah, that was, holy, that was very scary. He only had 5,000 health, so much less, but I'm pretty sure that was a lot more sappers. Like, we took way more damage there, as well as it would have buffed all enemies, but, you know, they weren't actually enemies to buff, as it turns out. They just got obliterated. Yeah, Inferno Ingot was definitely nice for the healing towards the end. No, it was actually handy. It's really unfortunate I didn't find any max health increases. I feel like they're pretty common, but luckily I found the intention over a literal lifesaver right there. Yeah, we have good refresh stuff going on, and luckily we had really good shield stuff. We really needed that apparently. Yeah, my choice to not take Refreshing Punch actually just it paid off literally not a minute later. Like actually crazy. Yeah, we had some really good orbs in our deck. It's not a surprise that we did as well as we did. I'm surprised that the Fiery Furnace we took early on actually worked out. Kind of crazy. We had really good tempo early on. Betsy fight was definitely I guess that fight is a lot more scary than I thought. Like it felt really close. I don't know. Adventureland as well. The picking up the Nosferatu was nice, but as it turns out, I immediately hit Infernal Ingot. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, Infernal Ingot was probably a bad pick, wasn't it? Thinking about it, right? Because I had the Nosferatu in my deck, which I could have used super well. Let's just quickly go check out this encyclopedia now that I've done this. It also gets to show off my. Oh yeah, there's the copy button. Cool stuff. Encyclopedia. Alright, achievements. Bessie wins 1. Total games 2. That's odd. What? I don't know why it says that. But Bestie, alright, okay, so it has everything. Defeat, loot, card. So what's the card? Loot, card. What do they mean? Okay, what does the loot do? What do I use the loot for? That is cool, but like so how do I use this? This is really cool. I'm gonna have to play so much more.